Well, we better get the show rolling, huh? Oof. Once again, gang, please excuse the background noise of the fans. I got a fan over there, a fan in the doorway, and a fan behind me on my right. It's a little warm in here, so yeah, got fans running. I do apologize for that. JD Visitor coming in early, Pokeben Collects coming in early, and Neo Mentis. Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to the show. Ben, I do have your mail in my toter. I think it's back behind my head, right there. It is in there, ready to go for you. I do appreciate your patience. As you know, working on Sunday, I didn't have my toter even with me. Yeah, but it is in there. I will have it for you Sunday. Thank you for your patience. JD, I still haven't gotten to look at your deck list yet. I do have it in my email. I haven't had time to even breathe yet. So, yeah. Today, Today I literally worked up until about 15 minutes ago. And then I got an order from eBay that I had to fill. So I just haven't had a time to breathe. This morning consisted of getting odd projects buttoned up, getting started and getting ready for the dollar sale this coming weekend. And then I had to go to therapy. We had to put a second layer of glue down for our rocks. And I know that probably won't make a lot of sense, but trust me, we're going to be shooting video tomorrow, which we were supposed to shoot today and ran out of time. So we ended up having to eat crummy dinner tonight instead of the good stuff. But you'll see, it'll make sense in the video we shoot tomorrow. You'll understand what I'm talking about. But we had to put a second layer down today. So that slowed us down a little bit. The weather's been slowing us down horribly in our projects. But we're getting things done. I will try to get to it this weekend, and now I'm having to work Friday this week to help out at the store again.
Oh no!
I am too, because they're still really far behind. We're trying to get as many irons in the fire as we can to help as many people as we can. Yeah. Stammer Fab's going to have to run the sale this Friday on his own because Miss Kathy's been working training sessions at her new job an hour away from home, extra days even, the last 2 weeks, and has got a few weeks left. So we've had our hands full, gang. I ain't going to lie to you. Rest assured, the beat will go on. We even got to go to, spend more time than we planned at Cooley today, getting geared up. If you didn't see the short video yet, getting geared up for tomorrow night's high rollers and barbecue drop games. Picked up a few slabs to add to the games. Them are just additions to the games. Plus a whole bunch of more cards too. If you haven't seen that short video yet, please check it out. There's a lot more coming for the game starting tomorrow night. Yeah. I did get to go to a tournament on Saturday at the last minute. I went out to Gamer Sanctum and played in a free event, just a local tournament. I won. I played Mega Dunce and I won. 3 rounds, best of 3 games. I did lose 1 game throughout the day. That was in the last round to a nice young man playing Goldango and Drake Cloak. My draws were atrocious all day. Somehow I found a way to win. Very lucky I was. Had a great time though. Tim, we always have a good time at Gamer Sanctum. And Sunday we didn't have a tournament. We just had league play. And Sunday morning I was on my way out the door. Danielle stops me and says, "Hey, do you want to help price cards today? Because somebody called in sick."
Oh no!
They did too.
Oh yeah!
Somebody called in and they desperately needing help getting cards priced. They're so far behind. And I said, "Yeah, I got you covered. I'll help out." So I didn't even load my tote in the truck. I just got my breakfast and headed out and we did the thing and made things happen and got a lot of cards priced. So thank you. Appreciate that. It's just a small event, but hey, every little win is good. Excuse me. Oh boy. What else has been happening? Not too much else other than work, nose to the grindstone, getting things done. I don't think so. I think it's just regular league play this weekend. I'm trying to remember. You know what? Let's take a look at that. Let me pull things up here. Let me see what I can do here. I'll see if I can pull up. I try to do this on my phone, and good Lord, I can't see it. Tim puts up a picture of the calendar. There's Brother Mickey. So it looks like, as far as Gamer Sanctum goes, it's just standard Pokemon this weekend. Next weekend standard, and then they're doing a cube event on the 19th, and then league challenge on the 26th. Ostrich TCG, hello again. Welcome back to the show. Good to have you back. They're doing a Pokemon Cube event on the 19th. Cube is kind of like a draft event. It's a little bit different. It seems a little bit confusing, but it's not too bad once you get into it. And a lot of fun. A little bit different challenge of an event. But it gets interesting. Good to see you here, Ostrich. Always a pleasure to have you at the show. So, tonight we are going to be doing our codes as we always do. Got a lot of those to do. Yeah. I like that. Somebody made a comment on the short that I made. I really like that comment. We're getting down there on our channel sharing. That's what we have left before we restart. I've shuffled them up a little bit, and we're going to grab 10 off of the stack and share some channels out. We'll be sharing some codes tonight like we always do. And I don't know what else we'll do tonight. I've still got a lot of work to do before I go to bed tonight. It'll probably be at midnight tonight, but that's okay. We don't mind. Therapy went well today. She says I'm gaining a little bit more mobility in my wrist. I've been punishing it as usual because I don't know how to stop. I don't know how to quit. I got too much to do, and I just do a lot more things with one hand instead of two. That's all right. She says she's very impressed. I found this. So for those of you that don't know, I have a condition called TFCC. It involves it's like carpal tunnel, but not in the carpal tunnel. It's got to do with a tendon that's out here. And I had cortisone done. I've been doing therapy and cortisone. And the cortisone lit me up like a Christmas tree that night. Holy crap, it was terrible. Couldn't sleep. Apparently it was bothering me so much I must have pounded my hand on the wall when I did fall asleep. Knocked the picture down off the wall, all kinds of craziness. But she says this bracelet I found on eBay was pretty impressive. I tried going to the pharmacy. They didn't know what the hell I was talking about. But I did find this on eBay for about $10. She said it's pretty nice quality. Did a good job. Good job, barbecue. She's going to recommend it to other patients when they need it. Yeah, it was kind of nuts. So therapy is going very well. I've been doing my exercises, plus beating the hell out of myself. So, LJ the Geek, long time no see. In fact, it was last night. Good to see you. Yeah, you get rest well, my friend. Great to see you here. Much love to you as well. Thank you for stopping in. We appreciate you. Yeah, so that's how we're doing with that stuff. Things are going well overall. We're getting the job done. Ramping up for another one. Also, for those of you, once again, we'll make the announcement. I still haven't put up a community post, but yeah, we had, I didn't get to stay very long, unfortunately, but, showing the love is what it's all about, my man. You know that. those of you that are interested and or coming to the meet and greet, it is officially on July 19th. If things go right, which once in a while they do, we'll be having food mid-afternoon. You can stop by anytime. We'll be out there probably 6 in the morning. Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, you're right, Neo. I can't not use my hands for the things that I do. I try to limit it. And I got a watchdog too. Stammer Fab jumps down my throat every time I pick something up. Use your left hand. He does pretty good. And he does a lot of the heavier lifting that I shouldn't be doing. So there's that. Doesn't mean I'm not out there working. He just tries to police me and keep me in line. So. And he's young and strong yet still. And he's not old and broken like me. So. There's that. Oh, my diet's going very well too. For those of you, and I got to get back on this meet and greet, so bear with me. Poke Fun Boys, Wayne and B-Kid and I are doing a body transformation challenge now through the end of September. I'm doing pretty well. I've been very limited on my cravings. Very, very, very limited on my carb intake. Very limited. Excuse me. I've been doing really good though. I did. Ryan DeBow, good to see you. Welcome in. I'll have to go check that out. Maybe I'll show the video on here. Excuse me, Ben. Just one moment. If you're okay with it, maybe I'll show the video on here. Then everybody can see it. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Ryan, good to see you here. Welcome to the show. Good to have you aboard tonight. The other night we went to the North Country Steak Buffet and I had a burger, no bun, green beans, a few other things, but I did have a slice of garlic bread. That's been my, other than like fruit, that's been my carb intake for most of the, cool, I'll do it. It's been my carb intake for the last week pretty much. Doing real good. Finding ways to eat out because I'm on the run so much and not intake carbs is challenging. But I've been finding new ways to eat that I haven't done for a very long time, and I'm actually doing pretty good with it. Let me see if I can go find your channel. Are we going by PokeBen Collects now? I should be able to do that. Should be able to just do that. Yeah, I can do that. Why am I not seeing the video? All right. Called The Rate. When did you post it? Is it a short? Oh, Rate. There it is. 3 views. Okay. I see it there. Okay. I got it. Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah, I found it, Ben. Don't worry. Yeah, my hardest one that I've found so far is 3 of the 4 food groups that I love most are pizza, pasta, and peanut butter. But I'm doing pretty well. Fruit helps because I like sweets. But one thing I did find today is like sugar-free candy. I'm like, well, it's sugar-free. How can it be too bad? Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. The problem with the sugar-free candy is it's still, like, I was looking at one, it was like Reese's Cups. No sugar. 26 grams of carbs, 26 grams of carbs per serving. I'm like, well, that's not going to help at all. You were better off with the sugar stuff. Forget it. I'm like, nope, can't eat those. Terrible. Well, we're doing good. We're doing good. All right, let me get this thing about the meet and greet in real quick. Anyway, Saturday, July 19th, we're going to be doing the meet and greet at our shop in Sparta, Wisconsin. If you have any interest in coming, yeah, that too. If you have any interest in coming to it, it is free to, shush, it is free to come to. We do ask you bring a dish to pass. We'll be providing the meats. We do have bottled water on hand, refrigerators on hand. If you have a special drink that you want to bring, you will need to bring that yourself. We have bathroom on site, full bathroom on site. Air-conditioned offices if it gets real hot and somebody has a little trouble with the heat. Tables, chairs will all be there. Electricity, obviously, we have that too. It rains, we got a roof over our heads and a solid building, no problem. Yeah, exactly, ostrich. They aren't. They're terrible. And they're bad for you, too. And like Brother Mickey says. But if you are coming, we do ask that you send us a message. I will be putting details up as soon as I get a room to breathe. I'll put up a post giving details. We'll be doing the food. We'll be doing pack battles and other games. Brother Phil, I just talked to him today. He wants to be adding a games of some kind on a table to the side. I don't know what he's got planned. I have talked to him in person about that. But there will be more than just one or two things going on. Should be a great time. Brother Mickey's been to the last two. He'll tell you that it's a good time, I'm sure. You can check that all out. You can talk to me about details if you want. Send me a message on YouTube here. Send me a personal message on Facebook Messenger. Leave a comment on a video. Whatever you want to do. We just need to get a head count so we know how much meat to make. There might be arm wrestling. You just never know. Anyway, let's go see what Ben's got up on this video. I haven't looked at it yet. I'm going to do it right now.
Hello everybody, you guys, new subscribers that know Regular Guy Barbecue. I need your opinion on this. What would you rate this? 1 out of 10, comment down below. 10 is, or like is 5 and up, and dislike is 4 and down. So you could do that or comment. This is RGB. If you guys know who RGB is, he's Regular Guy Barbecue. Please subscribe to him and tell him I sent you. Well, peace out. Hello everybody, you guys, new subscribers that know Regular Guy Barbecue. I need your opinion on this. What would you rate this? 1 out of 10, comment down below. 10 is, or like is 5 and up, and dislike is 4 and down. So you could do that or comment. This is RGB. If you guys know who RGB is, he's Regular Guy Barbecue. Please subscribe to him and tell him I sent you. Well, peace out. Hello everybody.
Well, there you go. Ben's been being a little creative about that. He's got that going on for him there. He made a Regular Guy Barbecue Stickman card. Let me, you guys will see Pokey Ben Collects right there in the chat. You can click on it. I think it's great. And I appreciate his creativity, and I'm honored to have him make a card of me. You guys go over and rate that on his channel. Go over and rate that. It's called Rate. It's a short video on his channel. I'm going to try to grab his link here real quick so you guys can get over there and subscribe to his channel. Whoops, I hit the wrong button. One moment, please. I'm being a little dumb and lightheaded here, so bear with me for a moment. There we go. I thought it was kind of fun, and I am deeply humbled that someone would take the time to do something like that for me, of me. There you go. There's the link to Ben's channel right there. Neo says it's an 8, so that's pretty good. You go over and put it on his channel, okay? I'd appreciate that. So I'll reiterate it, Ostrich, so you know what's going on. On July 19th, okay? At our shop in Sparta, Wisconsin. Details will be... there's Miss Kathy. Hello, Miss Kathy. Smells like you're making dinner of some kind. July 19th at our shop in Sparta, Wisconsin, we're having a meet and greet. It's open to anybody that wants to come. There will be several YouTube channels there. I don't know exactly who. Anna's Adventures, I'm sure, will be there. I'm hoping Sturtaz will be there. I believe Ben will be there. Pokemon Collect. Poke Fun Boys may be there. I haven't heard back from Wayne yet to see. Last year we had several channels. The year before there were several channels there. It's kind of a real casual event. We have food, fun, live stream, pack battles, games, stuff like that. Fireworks, things that go boom, you know. Just a chance to get it, hang out, have fun. Real casual thing. Oh, you live in Florida. Okay, yeah, that probably wouldn't work out very well then. Although Mickey's been there the last 2 years and he's from South Carolina, so there's that. Anyway, that's what we're doing. I got to get a detail page put up on the community page. I've been so overwhelmed. I keep putting it on the back burner, and then I forget, and then I'm like, crap, I got to do that, and then I get to put it on the back burner, and I forget. You know, life's hard. It's only 2 weeks away. Sheesh. We also will be celebrating my birthday and Anna and Ray's 5th wedding anniversary. Well, yeah, I understand. I was one of those once, a long time ago. I am not pretty. Stop it. I'm not pretty. I'm fat and old. That's fine. Ben, you can do whatever you want. I just appreciate it. It is an honor to have you doing that for me, or of me. Not many people think of me like that, but it's shows respect, man, and I appreciate that. God, I hurt tonight. Well, we better get something done tonight before I run out of gas. Should we get? You guys want to get the show started? Let's do it. Let's get the show started, shall we? Oh, I am having such a hard time tonight with this. Will you stop? And it's going to fight me tonight, so we're going to have to do it the hard way to start out the show. But that's okay. Danielle took the weekend off so she could spend time with me on my birthday. That's pretty great. Miss Kathy took the day off so she could spend time with me on my birthday. You know, it's a great honor to have people do that. It really means a lot to me. Oh no, shush! Stop it! Alright, we're going to start off with one of the funniest people I have in this community, on my thing anyway. Chi-Chi Changola, J&J Pokemon Tario. These guys are hilarious. They do some great stuff. Father and son card opening. Not a big channel yet, but we want to change that. Not a huge amount of videos, but they're working on it. Doing some fun stuff. You can see it's all about the father, son. It's all about the Pokemon. Neighbors to our north. We think a lot of these guys, and they're just having fun doing the things that they do as a father-son team, and they're very, very funny. And we would greatly appreciate it if you guys would go over and, you know, leave some comments and thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. Check out their streams. Check out their videos. And just enjoy the content. I think you'll be... Yes, it was. Yes, it was. And I should be putting that on pause because it's... If you're familiar with what that is... Yeah. I could not have it as my ringtone because it absolutely made me fall out of my chair for like 3 days. It absolutely did. It really did. I'm going to take that one out. There we go. Anyway, one of the channels that I probably laughed the most at since I found their channel. I think they're great. Really think the world of them. Definitely worth checking out. I think you guys will be pleasantly surprised if you go over and check out J&J Pokemon Taro. If you've been in other chats over the last couple of years, Chi-Chi Changola, one of the most unique names I have seen on YouTube in quite some time. And the fact that that brings back memories of my earlier years watching some of the movies Up in Smoke and yeah. Now let's see if this one's going to work. Yeah, we're already starting off wrong. Let's see if it works. He's changed his name a little bit. Nah, it ain't going to work, of course. One of the things that happens sometimes when people change their names on YouTube, it makes it a little bit more interesting to try to track them down. There we go, because I did it wrong. Pop. Used to go by Daniel Pokey Pop. Now I got to meet Pop last summer. Off a stick man? Well, I mean, maybe. Anything can happen. There's Pop doing it with his grandson. And again, I got to meet them at Card Party. You can see LJ with Real Breaking Nate and Marie right there. They such down-to-earth guys. They recognized me as we were standing in line waiting to get checked in to Card Party. Flagged me down as I was running around with my camera. And you'll see that in one of my videos that I did last summer. And the only thing I wish with people like Pop and LJ is that I could have spent more time with them. But there was so much to do there, and so many people there, and so many people that everybody wanted to see. You wanted to see all the big name channels. You wanted to shop at all the vendors. You wanted to participate in all the events. Unless you were running 100 miles an hour through that place and didn't have to stand in line for 2 hours to meet somebody like PokeRev or Deep Pocket Monster or something, you know. What's up, Emperor Pikachu? There's EP. You know, there just wasn't enough time in the weekend to do all those things. But they have a fantastic channel. They're doing great things down there. Definitely a channel worth checking out. Pokemon creativity, Pokemon fun. A little bit of Fortnite mixed in. Sure, why the heck not? But grandson, grandfather, doing things together with their passion, definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. Need to do that. Speaking of Emperor Pikachu, yeah, see, I told you. And now you see one of the reasons, EP, that I can't do Card Party is imagine me trying to do that in the condition I'm in, and then even trying to do it on my... Can you imagine me trying to zip through there with my mobility scooter? Huh. Geez, that wouldn't work. Speaking of Emperor Pikachu, look who's here, and look what we got here. This guy's almost to 1,000 subs. We need to help this guy out. We need to get him over to Hump. Oh, really? Were you out that bad? Wow. I went all 3 days, but I'll tell you, by Saturday night, I was dragging every thing I had on the floor. Yeah, you know, but sometimes, hey, I'll tell you something, Ostrich. I can't even, I don't have time to make thumbnails, you know. I don't have time. I had Marshall make me a bunch of thumbnails. And I'm pretty sure they're AI generated. I don't have time to sit down and do that. I don't have the creativity or the knowledge to know how. I'm grateful to have AI generated ones. You know what I mean? Yeah, maybe they're not always the best ones, but it's better than having nothing. I would be in trouble though. Yeah, well, there's that too. So I understand though, Ostrich. I do. Dark Enforcer, how the heck are you? Great to see you here as always. Yeah. So there's Emperor Pikachu's channel right there for you, gang. We got to get him over the hump to get him to 1,000. Emperor Pikachu is a crazy man. And there goes the fire alarm. Yep. You can see he giving away fossil packs, unopened fossil packs, doing karaoke at card party, doing the craziness that there is, playing games too, opening stuff, playing games, doing all the different things you got going on. Yeah, well, that's it, yes. Lots and lots of great content over at Emperor Pikachu's. So if you guys aren't subbed up, you can get on some of the insane giveaways that he does when he reaches milestones in his YouTube career, as well as participate in some of the games that he plays. Like, what the heck were you doing the other night? Was it like Mario Kart or something? You can play right along. Not only can you just watch, you can be a part of the show. You know, you can win some of the craziest things. The giveaways are insane over DPs. He reaches a big milestone, and there's a huge giveaway. And if you're subscribed and part of the channel, yeah, I bet she isn't. Yeah, no, I think Stammerfab's cooking bacon up there. Yeah, Mario Kart. That's right. That's what it was. But EP's a great guy. I think you guys will have fun over there at his channel. So get on over there and sub up. We'd greatly appreciate it. Drop some likes and comments and things. He'll definitely appreciate that. Got a chance to meet him before he moved all the way to Florida, though. That was pretty cool, too. This is the other guy I got to meet before too long, but this is way out east. I don't know if I'm going to get there or not. But why does his channel never come up either? That's just silly. Team Rocket Pack. There you go, see? I'm telling you, he gives away. He's insane. He's absolutely insane. Where the heck is he? There he is. I'm doing my best to help you there, buddy. No, Wayne is too. This guy. Old Shaggy himself. You ain't been over here yet. You're missing some green entertainment. Excuse me. Great. Will you stay out of this? Great entertainment value as well. Summer of the Rainbow, exactly. Pokey Rage Official. His personality is amazing. He's insane too. But he's a lot of fun to watch. He's always having a good time over there doing things. The hit the number game. Excuse me, hit the What is going on? Oh my gosh, forgive me guys. I gotta see what's going on. Something ain't right. I don't know the answer to that, Mickey. But he's doing the crazy giveaways over here, always doing stuff. The voices, the personalities he does are unbelievable. You guys have a great time over here if you haven't been there yet. Does gaming things. He's a lot of fun. You won't be disappointed to be over there. Always having a good time. Always giving stuff away. Slabby races, you name it, he does it. He's great. He is a legend. And he will never ever be anything but Shaggy to me. You know what I mean? He will never be anything but Shaggy to me. I'm never going to call him anything but that. In fact, if you guys, for some reason, have never seen Pokey Rage Official's button on my show, because he always does the Shaggy and Scooby voices, that's who he's always been in my eyes, and he always will be. One day I'd like to really meet him in person. I just don't know if that's ever going to happen. If he ever comes here, yeah, it'll happen, but I don't know. One day. One day. We'll see. Alright, here's Everything Wicked. Everything Wicked, another great channel in our community. Doing the Pokemon stuff, has the passion, has the drive, has the desire. We're going to share that channel with you right now. Right there it is. There's the link. Haven't gotten to 1,000 yet, but well on their way. Another just real person, cares about the game, cares about the community, rips and ships and playing the games as well. Oh, really? I did not know that. That would be really cool. I would love to meet him in person. With my ability or inability to be able to travel, I hope it does happen. I would love to meet him in person. Anyway, you can see doing Destined Rivals just 4 days ago. Stellar Crown 8 days ago. Everything Wicked's putting in the time. Not only that, but look at there doing Hot Wheels. Look at that, huh? Who doesn't love Hot Wheels? I got my first Hot Wheels in the early 70s when they actually were still doing red lines. Boy, do I wish I still had some of those. Well, anyway, ripping ships, the whole Enchi now and Enchi later. You can get all your Pokemon needs and more over here at Everything Wicked. The link is in the chat there, gang. You can check out his channel. Let's get that count up to 700 if we can, gang. Give us a little help there. We'd appreciate that. Oof. Yeah, I would love that. That'd be great. I intend to do a trip again when I get better. There's a lot of people that I've always said I wanted to meet in person. Shaggy would be one of them. I want to do the East Coast. I want to start here, of course, and some people in Indiana I want to meet. Some more in Ohio that I either want to meet or revisit. Head out east. I think Poke Rage would be about as far east as I go. I do want to hit New York City. I've always wanted to see the Statue of Liberty in person. I want to go back through West Virginia and see the New River Gorge Bridge again in person. I saw it once on my way home from South Carolina. I want to see it again before it's too late. If you've never been through there, the places, that thing's an absolute engineering marvel. I want to go see my brother Mickey again. I want to go see Robbie again down in Florida. I want to see the Keys. And then I want to come back through and hit the South. Some people down south I want to see in person. I want to see Mr. Wilson down in Missouri again before I camped. I got a long ways to go. That's going to be a long trip, but damn it, I'm going to try. Jonesy's another one. Absolutely. There's another one down south I got to see. A lot of people to see and not much time left to do it. But I'm going to try. Nope. Ain't going to do it. This thing is getting... They must have done an update on his. It's really screwing my world up. At least the mouse is cooperating tonight. Alright, let's head out to Vegas, shall we? We got LV Poke Shop in the house. Well, yeah, but it represents our friend from Alabama here, see? That's the whole point. So here's LV Poke Shop. I'm sure you guys that have... I appreciate that, man. I'm sure you guys have been around this community for a while know LV. does a great channel. And I still got to get back out to Vegas because he says his wife's tamales are some of the best he's ever had. And one thing you know about this fat guy is I love a damn good tamale. And I'm going to try that out, find out if they're that good. I'm going to hold him to it. I think they are burning the house down. Anyway, I do want to meet him in person too, though. I haven't been to Vegas in 20 years. You can see LV doing all the card openings, all the good stuff, showing some Tropicana stuff going on up there when they knocked that down out in Vegas. But a fantastic channel and some great people out there to our west. Even doing a little food reveal, which you know is a video after my own stomach. Great channel. Check them out. Go over there and drop some love. We greatly appreciate that. LV Poke Shop. Link is in the chat. What we got here now? We got this one. This crazy. Speaking of crazy people, this guy. This guy. Those of you that don't know Rocket Scott yet, sheesh, where you been hiding? Rocket Scott, out on the west coast out there. Rocket Scott, been around for a little while now. Was a former owner of a card shop out there on the west coast. And due to the Bruno, as we call it, had to give it up because of the Bruno. And decided, you know, I'm going to do something for the community. Started a YouTube channel. And decided to just start giving cards away. And his channel blew up like crazy. Just grew like wildfire. As you can see, 600 videos, over 30,000 subs. Just grew and grew and grew. And has a huge following. Gotten great support from the community, as you can imagine. And lots of people winning lots of cards. I didn't win any cards over there because I don't win nothing, but that's okay because I don't. Lord knows I don't need more cards. But yeah, doing great stuff over there. We think the world of Rocket Scott. Came in and supported Anna's adventures, and we were helping getting Anna's channel up and moving real good. Been over to our channel there, helping us out, get things moving on some of our new things that we were doing at the time. Fantastic guy. I think he's crazy, but that's okay because we're all crazy in our own ways. So you can check out Rocket Scott there as well. We'd love you to go over there and show some love. If you have never done so, it would be great if you would. Alright, Ostrich, take care. Thanks for coming by tonight. Appreciate you. There we go. We got some channels shared. Yeah, I think they are burning the house down. It got warmer in here. Yuck. Oh, excuse me. If there's no objections, I would like to take just a few minute break. I do need to move. I do want to make sure they didn't burn the house down. And I should put my brace back on for a little while. And I do need to get another beverage too because I'm getting a little dry. So if you guys are alright with that, I'm going to take just a minute or two break. We'll get into some codes. And maybe we'll do some other stuff. Maybe we'll try some TCG Live. See, I started working on my olive deck. Played a couple games in the video, as you guys, if you watched the video, you saw it. Not too many watching my videos anymore, but that's alright. I think they're bored with me. I'm alright with that, I understand. You know, it's summertime too, and a lot of people don't watch as many videos in the summertime. There's outside to do, you know? I'm going to take a break just for a minute or two. I'll be right back. I appreciate y'all's patience. You know what? Maybe I'll put Ben's video up again of that stick video. Those of you, maybe those that are just coming in tonight, haven't seen it yet. Let me find. I'm going to put this thing up again just so if there's anybody that hasn't seen this yet tonight, they can see it again.
Hello. We're going to see if our bread can lift 140 pounds. I know I can't. So.
Oh, that's the wrong video.
I can do it.
Let me try that again. Where'd he go? Sorry, I goofed up something here. We'll get Pokey Ben collects a couple of views.
We're gonna see if our bread can lift 140.
Why does it keep doing that?
I know I can't. Hello everybody.
There we go.
Guys, you subscribers that know Regular Guy Barbecue. I need your opinion on this. What would you rate this? 1 out of 10. Comment down below. 10 is, or like is 5 and up, and dislike is 4 and down. So you could do that or comment. This is RGB. If you guys know who RGB is, he's Regular Guy Barbecue. Please subscribe to him and tell him I sent you. Well, peace out. Hello everybody, you subscribers that know Regular Guy Barbecue. I need your opinion on this. What would you rate this? 1 out of 10. Comment down below. 10 is, or like is 5 and up, and dislike is 4 and down. So you could do that or comment. This is RGB. If you guys know who RGB is, he's Regular Guy Barbecue. Please subscribe to him and tell him I sent you. Well, peace out. Hello everybody, you subscribers that know Regular Guy Barbecue. I need your opinion on this. What would you rate this? 1 out of 10. Comment down below. 10 is, or like is 5 and up, and dislike is 4 and down. So you could do that or comment. This is RGB. If you guys know who RGB is, he's Regular Guy Barbecue. Please subscribe to him and tell him I sent you. Well, peace out. Hello everybody, you subscribers that know Regular Guy Barbecue. I need your opinion on this. What would you rate this? 1 out of 10. Comment down below. 10 is, or like is 5 and up, and dislike is 4 and down. So you could do that or comment. This is RGB. If you guys know who RGB is, he's Regular Guy Barbecue. Please subscribe to him and tell him I sent you. Well, peace out. Hello everybody, you subscribers that know Regular Guy Barbecue. I need your opinion on this. What would you rate this? 1 out of 10. Comment down below. 10 is, or like is 5 and up, and dislike is 4 and down. So you could do that or comment. This is RGB. If you guys know who RGB is, he's Regular Guy Barbecue. Please subscribe to him and tell him I sent you. Well, peace out. Hello everybody, you subscribers that know Regular Guy Barbecue. I need your opinion on this. What would you rate this? 1 out of 10. Comment down below. 10 is, or like is 5 and up, and dislike is 4 and down. So you could do that or comment. This is RGB. If you guys know who RGB is, he's Regular Guy Barbecue. Please subscribe to him and tell him I sent you. Well, peace out. Hello everybody, you subscribers that know Regular Guy Barbecue. I need your opinion on this. What would you rate this? 1 out of 10. Comment down below. 10 is, or like is 5 and up, and dislike is 4 and down. So you could do that or comment. This is RGB. If you guys know who RGB is, he's Regular Guy Barbecue. Please subscribe to him and tell him I sent you. Well, peace out. Hello everybody, you subscribers that know Regular Guy Barbecue. I need your opinion on this. What would you rate this? 1 out of 10. Comment down below. 10 is, or like is 5 and up, and dislike is 4 and down. So you could do that or comment. This is RGB. If you guys know who RGB is, he's Regular Guy Barbecue. Please subscribe to him and tell him I sent you. Well, peace out. Hello everybody, you guys, you subscribers that know Regular Guy Barbecue. I need your opinion on this. What would you rate this? 1 out of 10. Comment down below. 10 is, or like is 5 and up, and dislike is 4 and down. So you could do that or comment. This is RGB. If you guys know who RGB is, he's Regular Guy Barbecue. Please subscribe to him and tell him I sent you. Well, peace out. Hello everybody, you guys, you subscribers that know Regular Guy Barbecue. I need your opinion on this. What would you rate this? 1 out of 10. Comment down below. 10 is, or like is 5 and up, and dislike is 4 and down. So you could do that or comment. This is RGB. If you guys know who RGB is, he's Regular Guy Barbecue. Please subscribe to him and tell him I sent you. Well, peace out. Hello everybody, you guys, you subscribers that know Regular Guy Barbecue. I need your opinion on this. What would you rate this? 1 out of 10. Comment
There
down
we
below.
go.
10 is.
Whoops.
Hello
Sorry.
everybody, you guys.
Let me turn that off real quick. There we go. All right, we're back. Push the wrong buttons and everything goes to hell in a handbasket. Yeah, I was gone. I'm sorry. Yeah, I put your video up. Yeah, that's all right, Neo. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, I showed it because I took a break. I figured instead of just leaving you watching the empty room, I'd show your video. Get you a few views, you know. All right, let's do some codes, shall we? Let's do some codes. To the table cam. Missing something in this video. There we are. Codes. Give away some codes. As we always do each and every Wednesday night, we give away free PTCGL codes. Anybody that can get them. Because we just get too many of them. We have some great people that donate codes to the channel. So, we might as well be giving them to you guys. If you need them, you may have them. I'm really looking forward to this year's meet and greet because I want to celebrate Anna and Ray's 5th wedding anniversary. I think that's going to be fantastic. I really enjoy spending time with those guys. Should be a lot of fun. It was kind of interesting, you know, and those of you that do follow along with a lot of the videos that we put out, digging up that old hard drive of those videos that just kind of got lost in the shuffle, and getting to re-watch those videos. I haven't watched all of them. A lot of them I literally just put tags on them, put the beginning on them, put the end on them. I don't know how to print those things. I'm sorry, I'm not much help with that. I could do some brief research and see if the printing company that I use does cardstock. I don't know if they do or not. They do my business cards, but I don't know if they do like trading card sizes. I just don't know. Anyway, one of the videos that I put out about that was that crazy weekend we had where we first met Anna and her family. Boy, what a hectic weekend that was. The video doesn't really show a lot of the travel that we did that weekend. You could probably catch... Will you shush? I better check that just in case. Please forgive me for a moment. Okay, just an email. Alright. give you an idea, Friday night we drove to Madison, Wisconsin, which is about 100 and I guess by the time we got into the city and everything, it was 130-ish miles for us, which isn't too bad, but you know, good 2+ hours. And we met Robert's Ride Along, Robert and Randa down there for that, as well as KT Treasures. We drove all the way from eastern Ohio for that part of the journey. We did Mission Barbecue down there for that, for dinner. And we went to our hotel for the night, crashed out, you know, did a few things there, hanging out. First time we'd ever met them. Next morning we got up, Midwestcapades, Bobby and Chris came down and met us there. And we hit the bin store and did some thrift shopping. Got some goodies. We got like 2 big shopping carts full of stuff. Just us. You know, Bobby and Chris got their stuff. KT Treasures got their stuff. Everybody got their own stuff. And then we went over to Johnson Creek, which is about 30 miles away, and we met Anna and Ray and their whole family there. And did lunch over there. Did the outlet mall for a little bit over there. And then we drove back here. You know, so that was almost 3 hours back. And then we fired up the grills. And we made food for everybody. Bison steaks, New York strips, T-bones, everything. And sat by the fire, had food, had fun. Got done that night. Next morning, we're on the road again. Drove 140, 150 miles to the Minneapolis area. And met up with more people. And had a big lunch up there, did a bunch of things up there. More bin stores. More thrift shopping. Drove home Saturday night here. More stuff at the fire, more fun, craziness. And then everybody went home. We crammed all that into a very short weekend, but man, we had a good time. I don't have that much in me right now. We're working hard to get that back out of us. Get back into doing things like that again one day. Should be a good time. Let me do a couple more codes here, Ben. We can go take a look. I use a company called Vistaprint. And they have made a lot of different things for me over the years. They've made different business cards for me, for my DJ company, for my YouTube channel. They've made signs for me. They've made window stickers for me. They've made the magnets on my truck, signs on my shop, all kinds of different things. Yard signs. I recommend them. So let's pull them up and see what we can find out for you. They make business cards. Let's try this. doesn't appear that they make trading cards.
Oh no.
Phone is going. Oh. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah, this would be a place if I was going to look for anything being printed. I would try here. Otherwise, you might have to look for they make playing cards. That's probably not what you want. There you go. These guys make trading cards right here. It's called Zazzle. I'm wondering if they could do it. Google can be your friend, Ben. See, they're making custom football cards, custom trading cards, looks like. I would imagine that they could do just about anything. But I'd check into those guys right here. Ah! Dang it. No, that is not what I wanted to do. That is also not what I wanted to do. Hey, what's up, Just Pika? Good to see you here. We're doing the best we can with what we're given today. That's what we got. But I appreciate you coming and hanging out, checking out. That's the first place I would look, is right there, Ben. That's the first place that I found on Google search. It looks like it would be what you'd be looking for. Give them a shot, see what happens. Can't wait. Codes, let's get more codes. Then maybe we'll play some TCG Live. I gotta take another swing with that stupid olive deck and see if I can do better with it. I play horribly. I don't draw very good either, but you know, such is life. One of the games I only had 4 energies in the deck. I prized 3 of them. I'm like, oh, this isn't gonna be fun. Pretty tough to play when you only got 1 energy card. I gotta take this cotton pick and brace off. I thought I was gonna be able to wear it for a while. Yeah, I put the link right there in the chat for you, Ben. Zazzle, yes, the link is right there in the chat. click on the link. It should take you right to their website. Just put in custom trading cards. Or you can Google search custom trading cards and Zazzle should come up. Oh, that reminds me, Ben. I should probably pull up a link for you that you might have some interest in. Trust Your Pilot has put up a video. Oh no, wait. Hold on. I gotta think. Give me just a moment. My memory is not serving me well. Let me see if I can find the video to make sure I'm thinking properly. I don't want to misquote myself because Lord knows that's never been done. Correct me if I'm wrong, Ben. Is it... Ah, for crying out loud.
Like a finger when the toilet paper...
Sorry, my brain just went into, like, shutdown mode. Is it Dweeble that you like? Is that right? Am I right about that? Is that your poke that you really like, is Dweeble? Yeah, that's what you have in your profile picture. Of course it's duh. Yes, that's the one you like. Okay. So, Ben, I'm going to share this link. Okay? This is Trust Your Pilot Pokemon. Channel that I watch. Okay? This video is a deck that features Crustle, Dweeble. A couple different ways he plays it. But it's a lot of fun to play, according to what he says. He plays it a couple different ways, but he'll have lists and things in the video, or in the description. Okay? Crustle and Iron Thorns, and things like that. But he'll have lists in there talking about the different ways to build this deck. Maybe this is something that could be up your alley. You want to build a deck that can be competitive and be fun. But you have to build the deck. You have to find the cards. You got to do the work. You have to watch the video and figure it out. You have to look at the lists and figure out which one you want to try to build. But that's a link to a video done by Trust Your Pilot Pokemon that can give you some ideas on building a deck with your favorite Pokemon that could be very competitive. Or at least a lot of fun. I just thought of that, and I wanted to share that with you right away. Now, if you message me and say, hey, what was that list again? I don't have the list. Just Your Pilot Pokemon has the list. have to go watch the video and look in the description to find the list. But you have the link now right there. I tried to watch the video. I had some time to kind of watch it as I was doing 2 other things. So I didn't get to concentrate on the video. But I did watch some of it and it looked interesting. There's a lot of brain power that goes into playing that deck from what I watched of it. But if you really want to play the game, you really want to put the time into learning the deck, you really want to have some fun playing it and really mess with your opponent, because that crystal says it can't be touched by EXs. That could be an interesting deck to play. There's a couple different variations of the list that he puts on there, so you could look at them and figure out which one would work best for you. Or you could combine the ideas that he has for different lists and make it into something that works for you. But a lot of the cards that are in that deck are dollar cards, so it wouldn't be super expensive to build either. A lot of them are less than $1. A lot of them would be quarter cards. Some of them would be nickel cards. You'd probably build that deck for like 20 bucks. Heck, most of them you probably even already have. I will say this much though about Trust Your Pilot. He's obnoxious. Some of his things that he says can be a little bit questionable, if you will. But you can even turn the volume off and just look at the deck lists. Watch the way he plays. This is called doing research and learning. This is what I do. I watch these people play these decks and try to figure out how in the heck do you do that? Well, here's how he does it. He does these things. Why does he play that card in the deck? Well, here's why. Oof. Arm's starting to hurt. In fact, I'll even show you where on his video the deck lists are as soon as I get done with this little stack here. Oh, I'm not even sure I can finish it. Oh, jeez. No, I can't. I can't even finish this stack. Alright, let me put that down for a minute. Here, take a look at this. Oh, where's the mouse? Not over there. You scroll down here. You can see where he's got Crustle and Iron Thorns and Gust. Here it shows all the cards, what set they're from and what number they are. It's all listed out right there. Here's just the Crustle and Iron Thorns without all the Gust. Would I like to do a battle? Yeah, sure. See how it shows you every card that's in the deck. Crustle and Monkey Dory. This one looked like it would be my favorite, but that's just me. Crustle and Yan Mega. Another one that I would be interested in looking at. But he plays all of these decks in these videos. So you watch one video and you can see all the different variations of that deck. So there you can see what it is. Let me switch screens, Ben, and I will be happy to. Play new deck number 8. This is the one I did a video on recently, and it was a disaster. But we'll see what we can do. If I can remember how to play the game, I can play this deck and it'll do okay. As long as I don't prize all my energy and silly things like that.
Oh
Look at that, Tails failed. That's good. So we're playing Arbaliva EX along with the Dusk Knower that allows you to basically, well, now we start with, jeez. Now we start with that thing. Like the worst possible start we can get is this thing. Yep. Playing against Team Rocket deck. Okay. Alright. Well, this ought to be interesting. Crap. One thing I've also found about this deck with the coughings and the wheezings and stuff, you can play more than just the Team Rocket stuff. And slipping in a Terapagos EX or another type of Terra Pokemon and then playing the Underpants, so you can put 8 on the bench, makes wheezing hit a whole lot harder. Because then you play the other coughings and wheezings with them. Thing can be deadly. I'm gonna lie. Really? This is going to be a few turns to draw a pass, gang. Might get a little boring. Now, there's no reason you should be playing draw pass, Ben. You should have that Team Rocket receiver in there, and all the supporters that have Team Rocket in it. Ariana, Petrol, all those things. Team Rocket supporters every turn. Every turn. don't even have anything in the night stretcher yet. Well, if you're going to leave Grand Tree out, I'm going to keep using it. As tempting as it is to get another dusk knower, is this going to work on him? Still got a retreat cost. Okay. I guess.
Oh no!
Eakins. Eek. There you go. That's better. Play those cards every turn. And there's the watchtower. All right. And the shaman to protect the bench. Jeez. Now he's got something. All right. Much better, Ben. Much better. Oh, we're going to need that Chorus's tenacity. Now you guys want to see how Arbaliva is supposed to work? I think I can make it happen. But I can't play the jamming tower. To shut my Rusky board off. So we'll have to hold on to that. But I think I can retreat now. Play Arbaliva. I think we're gonna night. Or yeah, no, we'll wait. We'll wait. Just shush. All right, we're gonna start doing some stuff right here. We have to do this because that thing stops me from being able to attack the bench. Got a Dusk Norn here for me? No, of course not. We don't have much to work with, do we? Well, that's stupid, Rod. Grab those things. Grab that. Now we can jamming tower. He doesn't have any tools, does he? Yeah, but I'm getting rid of that thing. Phooey. And we're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna blow this thing up too. I don't know that was the best idea in the world, but that's okay. Because I don't think he can one-shot me. Because then what we're going to do is we're going to go here. Whoops. We're going to go here. We're going to go 2 here. I said we're going to go 2 here. I'm going to go... Over there. And 6 there, I guess. Sure. Research is okay. card hand. Jeez. I love this guy. He's got another wheezing. Not sure if I agreed with that strategy. We needed a Dust Skull right there. That was a good card to top. We don't get to use Fez right now because we didn't get knocked out on his turn. Yeah, we're gonna Night Stretcher another Skull. In case we do ever happen to draw another Dusclops, or Dusknoir rather. I think we're just gonna do some more footsie fance work. Let's put that there, more over there, more over there, more over there. Two. I have to research next turn, gang. I haven't used any rare candy yet, so there's that. Ah, we draw another one. Son of a behind. Fudge sickles. Tempted to have a looter, but I know I'm down one Dusclops. Well, whatever. And we draw Jack Diddley Squat. Alright. I'll do it the hard way again, I guess. Could use an energy. We didn't get one. So I think what we're going to do, two, that's 4 of our 6. Alright, let's do this. Kind of wasted that one though. Alright, we're going to do this. We're going to go long stick, go boom. Dusknoir? Of course not. Mew's nice. We can deal with Mew. That's okay. Tonight, long stick, go boom. Put that down and restart for 1. That's about as useful as a popcorn flavored fart. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, we got an energy. We needed that. Team Rocket's meatball. Gotcha. Well, now we got the Dusknoir. We're never going to be able to use Ursa Luna now that he put that thing out again. Guys, this would have been a really long, hard match for me if I hadn't popped that Shaman right away. I would have never been able to keep up in this matchup, because I have to be able to hit the bench. Shaman makes that so hard, and makes Arbaliva a very difficult card to play. Without Dusknoir, it would take me forever to win this matchup. One of our locals was playing it with Arbaliva with Frostlass, and you have to wait for that Shaman to go down 10 damage at a time between turns. It's just not going to happen. Good game, Ben. But I will tell you this much. One thing I've noticed in this build, and this build came from Little Dark Fury more or less. He's got some different tweaks in it than I have. But it doesn't have boss's orders. And one of the games that I got clobbered on in the video that I made about this deck is not being able to gust was terrible. It was really bad. So I'm trying to figure out what in the heck I can take out to help that. And I have yet to use Ursaring, although I know why it's in here. It's a very good card. It's also very hard to use, and when you start with it like I did in that game, when you can't retreat it, it's really hard to use. I'm half tempted to switch that thing out for something else. But then when you only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10 basics, that starts getting a little bit thin, gang. And when you're blowing up half of your basics with these Dusknoirs, for example, that can get a little bit squirrely too. Did you want to play again, Ben? If not, I'll do some more codes and maybe think about wrapping the day up. Because I still got to get pictures and advertising done for a sale this weekend. But it's up to you guys. Oh my god, my foot's going numb again. I might have to go now. What do you think, Ben? Made a new video of my card. Do you want me to show it? It'll take me a minute to move screens, but I can. Wow, my foot's going numb. Ooh, not good. Oh, well, we can do another battle and then we'll watch it. That's fine. It says you're not online. We'll watch the video afterwards. That's fine. I don't care. I'm a pretty easy guy to get along with most of the time. I might be down here till midnight tonight, as I think I want to put that Arbaliva deck together, but there's a couple things I want to change. Like I said, one of them is having gust cards. Sure. Let's play this game and then we'll take a look at the video. But Ben, listen, please, I can't stress this enough to you, my friend. I need you to go watch that video of Trust Your Pilots, or keep it in your pocket there so you know where it is, so you can do that Crustal video, because I want you to watch that, and I think you would enjoy the deck. Okay. And I will help you build it, but you've got to get the research done. Get the list figured out. Figure out what you want to play. Put it together. If you're short a few cards, I'll help you. But I don't want to do it for you. I have a hard enough time putting my own list together, my own decks together. I don't have a lot of time. You've seen the craziness that I run around in my life. Am I willing to help you? Absolutely. I'm not going to do it for you. Okay? Well, I'm winning coin flips tonight. Yay! Or I'm getting to coin flip, and I've lost both of them. Yep. For you tonight, tails never fails. If you need me to share the link again, I will. But it's still in the chat there, right up there. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, if I end up putting that deck together tonight, I'm probably going to be up till midnight working. And I got no basics. Oh, by the way, gang, if you have a Hy-Vee near where you live and they have the restaurant-y type stuff in there, they do a really good job on their Mongolian grill. I had that for the first time today. No, let me backtrack. I've had Mongolian grill in a dozen different places. I've had the what do you call that thing you do? The hoo-hot. I've had that. Mongolian grill where my son works. He's made that for me himself. Good food. Lots of different Mongolian grills throughout various places in the country. Holy crap. Well, time to play long stick. I guess. We have no draw. But they did a good job with their Mongolian grill today. I went with no rice, no noodles, very little sauce because even their sauce has carbs in it. So I went with just a little bit. But I went with the pork, lots of vegetables, egg. Good job. If you're like Ben is local to me, I recommend it. Good stuff. Do we get anything to draw? And he starts with Shaman. Not a good start for him, but it does protect him. All right, well, we're going to play draw pass. How's that sound to you, gang? Yep. We can do some things to thin our deck out next turn, but holy crapola. Oh, excuse me. Mr. Doug Harlos, if you remember Mr. Doug, he's was our lead link dropper in our chat for a long time. He swears by the Hy-Vee buffet. Now, we don't have a buffet at ours. We have a pizza joint, the Chinese restaurant, the Mongolian grill, a sushi bar, and like chicken and ribs and meatloafs and potatoes and things like that at the end. We used to have a Wahlburger. They got rid of that too, apparently. But I love the pizza. Ooh, it's good. Interesting. Well, we got, hey, they always say $2 are better than $1. So, we're going to do this. We're going to get some cards out of our deck. And then we're going to do this. And we'll put this over there. think we're just going to pass. The hard part about this is we haven't hit a Smoliv yet, and we've got both of these in our hand. So Grand Tree will not help us get an Arboliva. Well, there's Squawkabilly. That'll sure help. Can't use it past turn 1. How ridiculous is that? Okay, he's dropped the stadium and has 2 cards. I'm confident now that I can do this. Probably not the best idea in the world, but we're going to try it anyway. Might as well. Probably about all we're going to be able to do. Yeah, we don't hit any nest balls. We don't hit any buddy poffins. We don't hit any ultra balls. We don't hit any supporters. We got 2 dollops. And a Squawkabilly. Yep. He's not doing any better, so I'm not saying it's... I'm just saying. What is that? Oh yeah, choice belt. Okay. Pheasantipity, that's even better. Here I am for the other team. Well, might as well do it again. We got a bunch of these in that deck. We might as well use them. And we're out of dust knowers. Even better. Yeah, what's up, Trainer Trina? How the heck are you? How's it going? Great to see you here. Welcome in. We are playing a game of draw pass. Ben isn't hitting nothing. I'm not hitting nothing. That's terrible. Oh my goodness, thank the Lord, pass the potatoes. Let's giggity. Here you go, Ben. Let's get some better cards. Okay. We finally got a Smoliv. Oh, crap. We got that funny looking thing. Let's get another Smoliv. I already know I don't have any more dust knowers, so that card's useless. Might as well get a pivot while we're at it. And we've got a Colress's Tenacity to get us an energy next turn. And I think we'll just pass. Hypothetically, right now, if I had the 3rd dust knower, I could wipe out his board. But I don't have that, so. Now he's got dudes. Okay, now the game's on. Here we go. You guys ready? Hold on to your seats. Tails. Damn it. It's hurting me a little bit that 3rd dust knower is prized. It's the only thing I had going for me was those guys. And, well, you don't have them anymore. That's all right. We'll make do with what we got. And he's got that guy too. Sheesh. How you been, Trina? Everything going all right? Not the watchtower. No. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Just when I was going to get an Arboliva out. Son of a gun. Alright. Oh man. You know what it's time for now, gang, right? Now I need... Well, not that, you dummy. Give me that. There we go, yeah, not that. Now it's time for everybody's TV favorite... Well, I gotta learn to speak English, don't I? It's time for everybody's favorite TV game show. There we go. Tonight, Long Stick goes boom. Minecraft, very nice. I never got the opportunity to play that. I don't have the patience or the visual ability to play it either, so it's rather difficult for me. But that's all right. It's time for verse 2. Are you ready? Tonight, Long Stick goes boom. There he is. Should we go for a third verse? Nah, we'll hang on to it. We'll just itchy buddy me. Uh-oh. Charbach. And he's got another Team Rocket energy. You know what that means? You guys know what that means, right? Holy moly, he's got the whole dang squad. Oh, the better to see you with, my pretty. Ah, for crying out loud, we draw the crappiest cards.
Oh no!
We do too. Yeah, I really think we need to do it again. Third verse, same as the first, gang. Tonight, Long Stick goes boom. Oh, I'm such a horrible person. Oh, good, another grass energy. We needed that like a poke in the eye with a sharp stick. And what should we do here? We can go 4 here. I'm really banking on the fact that he's not going to get another Team Rocket energy, to be honest with you, gang. If he does, it could cause us problems. But that's what I'm banking on. If he gets another one, I could be in trouble. Well, nice of you to join the party there, Mew. Good old better late than never. My God, them things are falling out the woodwork. And he's got Crispin. Do you play more than one color energy, though? You play Psychic and Dark? I don't remember. That doesn't help you, then. You play Grass? Okay. Grass and Dark. Yeah, okay. All right, I see what you're doing. I got you. Wait, how did that grass energy become dark? What the heck just happened here? I wanted to read. Man. Alright, Ben, well, GG's anyway. So Ben said he made a new video of my Stickman card that he made. And I think these things are great. I really do. Grass Psychic Dark, okay. Well, you could probably limit it to 2 kinds because your Team Rocket energies on the Team Rocket guys count as Psychic and Dark. So you could do that. That's just my opinion. let's see what we got here. We got to go there. And then we got, is it a short or is it a video? Oh, he colored it. Oh, nice. Here, check this out, y'all.
Alright, guys, if any of you know Regular Guy Barbecue, subscribe to him and rate the card. So, to rate it, you can comment down below what your rate is, or you can like. Like is 1, or like is 5 to 10, and dislike is 4 to 1, or 0. So, if you like this new card, the old card is right here, and that's what the old card is. And I need to comment which one you like better, the new one or the old one. So, peace out. Alright, guys, if
I don't know, I'm kind of an OG kind of guy. I love it. That's great, Ben. Thank you. Ben's so creative. He's a good kid. If you guys ever get the opportunity to meet him, I think you'd really enjoy his company. He's a good kid. You really would. I think you'd really enjoy him. You're disconnected. Well, stop that. Stop disconnecting. Well, maybe we'll get the heck out of here for tonight. I got a lot of work to do yet. So, anybody here still needing codes or still doing codes? Because I think I'm gonna, if I can do more codes. I still got this many on the table, and I still got a box. Well, I got boxes full of it. Boxes and boxes full. Otherwise, I'll hang on to those till next week. Yeah, I think maybe I'll call it a night. Ben, you got to bring those to league on Sunday. I think the gang will get a really big kick out of those. I think they're pretty cool. I hope you are. I really hope you are. I think a lot of the people, you've already met some of the people that'll be there, but I think it's always good to branch out and meet more people. Yeah. I always think it is. I always try to meet as many people as I can. I spent too many years of my life. You want to do another one since you disconnected? All right, one more, Ben. I can do that. But I gotta be honest with you, I'm having a lot of trouble with my feet going numb. And I don't say that because I'm just trying to leave. I'm really having trouble with my feet going numb. Stammer Fab and I went to the store yesterday, I think it was, and we got on the freeway, and traffic was tight, and I had to get on the gas a little bit to get out so we were safe, and I couldn't push the gas pedal down hard enough because I couldn't feel my foot. So I got a little sketchy for a minute there. It took me about an hour to get the feeling back in my foot. And I've been having a little more trouble with that lately. So, and it's pretty bad right now. But I'll make it through. I just want to be honest with you. I like to be open and honest. Guys, I'm going to cheat on my diet, so shh, don't tell anybody. One chocolate. Oh, I get to call the coin flip 3 games in a row? What the heck? KCG Live must be broken. And I've lost all 3 of them too. That's alright. He's made me go first every game. Well, you know what they always say. 2 Smilovs are better than 1. At least I think they say that. Ah, he's busting out Raging Bolt. Now this could be an interesting game. Not gonna lie. If I have Grand Tree in my deck, I could set up pretty good. If he has the right cards in his thing here, he could go off turn 1, and this could be a hard game for me. He's got 2 grass energies to start, so he's doing good. Now Ben. Yep. Throw away a fighting or a lightning. Good. Should have got a lightning. Maybe he didn't have it. Okay, that's fine. Alright, well, we got pieces of it. So we're going to do this. This is a really hard matchup for me, gang. I'm not going to lie to you. We got what we need. As long as our dudes are in the deck, we can get started here. Okay, we got our, looks like we got at least one dude. So I'm going to put 8 on one of these dudes. Oh wait, I can't do that to the bench. I just forgot that. Son of a behind. Terra Pokemon cannot be damaged on the bench. Should have put them all up here. I forgot all about that. Again, I forgot it. Now he gets the Raging Bolt. There you go. And he's got enter. No, Ben. No. You need that one of the fighting or the lightning in the discard pile so you can Sada it on. Damn it. I can't believe I screwed that up again. Well, we won't do that twice. All right, here we go. Alright, we got some people. Okay, have an energy on each guy. What can we do here? We can take this thing out. So let's do that. That's a 2-for-1 trade. So that's pretty good. And it gets 2 energies off the board, which weakens his attack. Got a rescue board. I don't really need that right now. We're going to hold up on this one. We'll use this one again. We're going to stupid rod some of the dude. We're going to stupid rod the dude. think we'll just grab the whole dude, right? Yeah, what the hell. Why not? We'll get him all stuck in there again. We already grand treed, right? Yeah, we already grand treed. So we can put... Okay, this time, since this guy is the active... Stupid. This time, we'll do it the right way. Hoot nanny. There, no. See, that's... There. Okay. He's got all the raised pieces in here, he just doesn't play them in the right order, gang. I gotta teach him. Alright, we can do that. We can do that. We've got one of each left, I think. Nothing left in there. There's no sense in playing anything else. So in order to get this guy here within winning the game, yeah, we can actually win this turn, I think. Because this will put him at 170, yeah. Yeah, we're going to do that. This thing is just mean. It's a hell of a combination against basic EXs, though, isn't it, gang? Nice squawk ability to be prized. I'm sorry, Ben, but that thing is just brutal against Raging Bolt. If I get that Grand Tree to stick, it is hard to deal with. That's why I'm telling you, man, you gotta practice with Raging Bolt. And the biggest thing is I can tell you about it, Sada is the biggest help for your deck that there is. Because theoretically, if you go second, like you have been, you got to get either a lightning or a fighting in the discard pile turn 1. You got to play Sada turn 1. And you have to get Raging Bolt out turn 1. Attach whatever energy you didn't play in the discard pile. And Sada the other one to it. Teal Dances, you're doing great. Okay. I don't know, I'm kind of torn. The color edition's nice, but I am an OG lover. So it's hard for me to choose. You bring them on Sunday, I'll look at them in person. Okay. What's up, Batman? How you doing?
I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Batman.
Good to see you here, Batman. Miss Batman, if you're watching, hello. Bring him on Sunday, Ben. I'll take a look at him. Even if I end up having to work on Sunday, I will have my toter there either way, so I will have your cards. Well, bring them both. I'll give you an opinion at least. Alright? But then something else you could try to do. Okay? If you can find somebody that has a... I think they call it a circuit printer. You could print those on a sticker material and then just put them on, if you can get them in the right size, and then put them on Pokemon cards and then just cut around the outside. Around the outside. Around the outside. Might be able to do them yourself. No, I don't. I don't do barbecue drops on Wednesdays. I was thinking about changing it to Wednesdays, but I didn't. Quite honestly, I don't have the strength to keep up. I'm tired, man. I work a lot. For a guy that's been retired for 10 years, I've never worked harder in my life. Well, maybe I have. But I work very hard. I put in a lot of hours for a guy that's retired. And broken. Don't forget broken. I did very tired though, Ben. Alright, you have fun going live. I gotta get to work. I gotta get the garage laid out and pictures taken tonight so I can advertise for our sale. Doing a $1 sale this weekend, Friday and Saturday, starting at 10 a.m. So I gotta go get it ready and get it advertised so people will come. Thank you guys so much for coming out and hanging out. Batman, good to see you as always, my man. Hey, Batman, there's some old videos on there. You might see some people you know. Go check them out. I got them all the way out through the early part of August. Some old videos coming out. Guys, thanks so much for stopping by. Numbers 3, much love to each and every one of you. See you tomorrow night. Don't forget there's brand new cards, including some Destined Rivals in our boxes for the games tomorrow night. So check them out. We'll see you later.